Okay, that's just how we talk about Evolution, okay? That's just how we talk about wrestling, Derek. That's just how we are.
You pressed the button now, though, didn't you?
I did. I pushed the button now because you were upset I wasn't recording before.
No, I was just surprised. No, it's fine. Because
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, I'll just have another smoke.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Look, we'll get to Walsh. Here, I'm going to switch the fucking set to until he gets here.
I mean, I can have a quick smoke if you want to wait a couple minutes longer. It's okay.
No, it's fine. We've got a good energy now. I'm not going to screw it up, okay? We're not going to be like that CEO and chief people officer at Coldplay concert and just throw it away immediately because we can't maintain our composure. That dude already resigned, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
His wife, that day it went viral, took his last name off of her Facebook or whatever.
I haven't looked her up, but apparently she's a fucking smoke show too.
Yeah, and she's also rich on her own right as well.
And about to be richer.
Yeah. Oh man, girl, take him for everything he is.
Yeah,
worth, like,
leave
for real.
nothing behind. Put the whole man in the trash.
God, it's so funny too because like when I found out about the drama around like the thing that was happening with this, I found it on a different end of it where people were trying to call Coldplay like all of them like cheaters and gross and weird. So I thought the initial scandal was one of them got caught cheating.
Yeah, like Chris Martin or something, which
Yeah.
probably has happened. Come on.
Because part of this that was being brought up was like it makes sense why Gwyneth Paltrow left you and everything. So I'm thinking like, oh, one of them in like the side part and got caught like with someone. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
But I didn't have time to fully look into it. And then Christina brought it up with me, and she's like, that's not what happened at all. She's like, what? And I showed her the thread that I had found. And she's like, no, they're just assholes. This is what really happened. And she showed me the video. And goddamn, is the video funnier than what they were trying to push, man.
Dude, that and then that thing at that credit union that happened like a couple days later. Did you see that?
I didn't see that, no.
Dude, somebody was on like TikTok or something like that. And just like straight up, there's just people fucking in the credit union behind like frosted glass. Like, you can't see... But you can fucking see everything.
But you can see.
You can see. Like, people just out here fucking wild these days, dude. I don't know what to say.
So it was someone who worked there.
Mm-hmm.
And potentially someone else who worked there.
Or a fucking customer. Who knows? But yeah.
So, like, because I know a lot of the glass that are on buildings are one way.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's more about, like, not letting the light shine through in such a way where it blinds you.
Yeah.
You could still see in. So from the other side, they very likely could, like, people driving by were watching a show too.
This was somebody filming in the lobby.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, the people outside of the building probably also got a show.
Oh, damn.
From this.
Oh, dude.
God.
People just don't fucking care no more.
Like, I had to go to, like, for my credit union, I went to one of their branches in a different place that I don't normally go to when I was getting a new car, and had to, do down payment and all that. So I was grabbing money so I could just do it flat without having to do a workaround on my debit card or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I go in there and, like, Christina was like, just be quick about it. And I go in and I'm like, there's like 15 people, right? This branch was faster and more clean than my branch. And they dealt with like twice the amount of people that I am ever behind when I go to my normal branch. And I was like, can I just, I think I'm willing to drive the like half hour to this one.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
holy
that.
shit. And the service was amazing too. Like, my branch, dirty.
Dude, for my work, we bank at a credit union. We have a traditional bank as well for a checking account and stuff like that. I have access to multiple branches because like the credit union's like close. I go to the one that's farther away just because I know all of them there, And they are some of the nicest fucking bankers I've ever worked with. When you have like a credit union that you know and like you do business with them, they fucking love you.
Oh God, yeah.
Dude,
Like
at the old days, at the shop, our local branch, we were the source of all of their cash on hand back when I ran the shop. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. But that makes sense though, because of the line of work.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just going to be paying that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe not so much nowadays because of
No.
like Apple Pay and everything is way more common and all that.
Fucking Venmo, Cash App, all of them.
Yeah, but back then, yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Because I remember even for me when I went up there, I was like, and here's cash.
Yeah. And there's a
speaking
Walsh.
of cash money,
That's our boy.
hey Walsh, remember that time that we made it rain for you, and you didn't know what to do?
You didn't know how to act?
Every time. I never know how to act, let's be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I never know how to act too.
Fuck no.
That or
Lately
turn it on a job site, listening to it, and then a customer has a stupid question. It's like, all right, let me explain this to you.
Mm-hmm.
My drive lately has been Gianmarco's podcast.
Oh, he's so fucking funny.
I love him. He's so adorable.
God, that fucking crowd work episode on Game Changer, so good. I need to go back and rewatch it.
He is a master at crowd work. He is a master. He can always bring it back. It's crazy.
Yeah, but you know who wasn't a master of crowd work? WWE and their promotion of Evolution.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah. Time to take back what I said last week about, we're not going to talk about it because it's probably going to be shit because they did zero work promoting it. And here it is, being probably their best special event of the year. And they did no work promoting it.
I think it might have had match of the year.
Pretty close to, I would say. For them, yeah.
This PLE slapped so hard
Yeah.
that even Goldberg not lifting himself off of the ground to do a spear because he had to lock his knees to walk forward to even go near Gunther at that point, couldn't withstand the women and their PLE. Shame on WWE, seriously, for not promoting this more. This was, to me, a 4.9 out of 5.
I'm a little bit lower than you on it, but that's fine. You know, just because I think I'm a little bit more critical of WWE these days, just because like the build up to WrestleMania 40 was such peak WWE, like them firing on all cylinders, and since the transition to Netflix has been slowly degrading over time, I expect them to be held to a higher standard, and I'm not getting it.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you on that. There's no fight here.
Yeah, I'm not
I think
lowering the
that's-
bar again, okay?
All right, so the reason why I give him a 4.9 is because my bar was very high to begin with, and we have yet to reach that for any of the PLEs this year from them.
Mm-hmm.
And this one hit it and overcame it. I've been saying for a while now that the women's storylines are the best storylines that WWE has.
Mm-hmm.
And this proved it, literally. This was the PLE that could go up against All In. Me and Alex talked about this off camera, and I do agree with him. It should not have gone on Saturday. I originally thought that, but no, he's right. It should not have gone on Saturday. But there should have been no Saturday night main event.
Yeah, that was a miscalculation of counter programming. You know, this is what it was. Look, I don't want to spend too much time on Evolution proper because it's already old news.
Right. Yeah, it's already old news. Yeah.
But Raw afterwards, this past Monday, kind of made up for it a little bit. Women predominantly featured throughout the show.
Yep.
Throughout the
it was.
goddamn show.
But part of that is mainly because those storylines that they were progressing and doing were the most fresh coming off the weekend.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They were just trying to keep the momentum going, and it did great with that. Naomi kicked off the show, and
As she should.
Came out. Crowd was like, "You deserve it," and they're giving her the chance, and she immediately fucking turned on them. Oh man.
Well, she was gonna break character if she didn't.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think you're 100% on that. Yeah.
Thank you. Because she
Like,
did look
I
like
need to be the bad guy, or I'm gonna break down right now because this is amazing.
It looked like she was gonna cry for a moment. Like there was that split moment, and then she realized, "Oh no, I gotta take a hold of this before it gets out of control."
Be the character. Be the character.
Yes.
Be the character.
Oh God, did she ever, man? Holy crap! This was such a great promo coming off of Evolution.
Yeah. And I know I've talked endlessly about her Money in the Bank contract and like the change up since she's done the heel turn, but all the fucking caution tape, just so fucking awesome. Just looks like a goddamn menace. Like she's ready to hurt somebody.
I firmly believe that this cash-in is the best cash-in that has ever happened. They did such a sidestep with this in so many different ways. That really, this came out of nowhere.
Yeah, like I mean, it's hard to top like the first one ever, or with the one that they talk about endlessly, Seth's Heist of the Century. But I think you are 1,000% correct. This was the best build to a cash in because it completely subverted the expectations.
Yeah, like not to really go into too much with Evolution again, but she had already had a match. She busted her nose open. So you already have two things to make you think, okay, she's done for the night.
And the entire time, the weeks leading up to it, she's been talking about cashing in on Tiff.
Yep.
Perfect.
She literally did was it a Kentucky shuffle? Is that what they call it in Lucky Number 11? Where you get everybody to look left and you go right.
I'm trying to remember. It's something like that.
Comment down below,
shuffle.
anyone.
Yeah, somebody correct us.
It's one of my favorite movies, but it's been like 5 years since I've seen it, so it's hard to remember the actual term.
Yeah.
But it's literally what she did, and again, that and this promo proves that she is literally like at the top of her game right now. She is amazing in the ring. She's able to guide an entire match from beginning to end like a goddamn champion. And she's able to do promo work where even in the moment people are cheering her and stuff, and they shouldn't be technically to some degree. She's able to guide them back into the correct lane again and bring that promo home. This was a 5 out of 5 for me for her, like for promo work.
Promo work, yeah. And she got interrupted by Rhea and Io Sky, and great setup for a match for SummerSlam. Women's triple threat, they're gonna fucking burn the house down for SummerSlam, as they deserve to.
I'm gonna tell you right now, she's retaining. There's no way they're stripping her of this. That fucking rocket is still going. There's just no way.
It depends. If she gets hit in the face with a trash can with an Io Sky in it from the top of the cage.
He's got a good point. Point.
I'm still a little salty that Io doesn't have the belt still, because we didn't get to have those kind of matches where she gets to use a trash can. She didn't get
matches. She didn't get matches the entire run.
She got 2 or 3 NXT challengers, and I hate to agree with you on that, Alex, because technically those were matches, but no, they weren't.
No,
they were NXTers going up against her, like what is considered to be the amateurs in like to
developmental
legends, and like nothing against them, they're way better than me, like they're considered masters compared to me or any of us, but to compare to an Io Sky though, they're just little babbies.
Yeah, but you don't need her to do anything. Her joy and excitement is just infectious.
Oh my god, there's a clip circulating online right now from there was a live show event this weekend. It's Rhea and Io taking on Nia, and Rhea does the stink face to Nia and then tags in Io and then Irish whips her into doing a stink face to Nia immediately afterwards, and she does the fucking stink face with doing the emo. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. God, she's so fucking infectiously joyful. I love her.
Damage Control and the ladies that encapsulated it are
Mhm.
some of the best women's wrestlers that WWE has to offer in
Yeah.
many different respects. I guess you can't say Dakota anymore, but 'cause
Unfortunately. Yeah, she's gone.
but yeah, she shouldn't be. I still think there's an argument to be had that she should have been the first IC women's title holder.
They put on a fucking great fucking match for that too.
They did, and I feel like she was the MVP of that match, regardless of losing.
Yeah. No, her and Lyra had great chemistry together.
For real. And I think it would have been a great back and forth between the two. But the women in Damage Control are just some amazing wrestlers.
Yeah, but now it's just Io, Kabuki Warriors, and Bailey, all separated again.
I know, but like when you look at that roster, they're the ones that are kind of helping guide WWE women's division right now. Because like Bailey has always been like the super goat.
Yep.
Io now is like, she's always been like the most adorable thing ever, and it's hard to not have fun while watching her wrestle because she just has a way of bringing you in through the just absolute joy she has in smash and face.
Yeah.
And then obviously with Asuka and
My
Kairi.
goat.
Yes, you were goat. Yeah, screw you, by the way.
What?
Every PLE. Every PLE.
Derek, it's
Except
not
for one.
Yeah, it's not my fault ECW doesn't have a women's division, okay?
You know, I play in hard mode for a reason. That's why I'm in third place.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
But
I'm not
like
even in the
Asuka-
lead, motherfucker. God, GM
No,
mode
but you're
more
only-
for y'all.
Don't worry about who's in the lead. It's fine.
But Asuka's the reason. I was going to say Asuka's the only reason you're catching up to him at such a degree, because like every time you put Asuka in a match, it's 4 or above.
Yeah.
And that also translates to real life too, in my opinion, because Asuka is just a fucking legend.
Yeah. And
All right, quick side question. Just keep it in your head. What are you going to need to trade Asuka? Just keep that in mind. All right, go on.
okay. I'll think that over.
He's going to want a Charizard at the very least. I know that.
Charizard's a fucking appetizer to what I want.
Haven't even seen him yet. Still got to watch that match.
Hey, he's going to want Charizard and cocaine and
I'm gonna need like an amuse-bouche of things. On top of
you're
the
also
main
gonna
course.
he's also gonna want you to rehire toy Roman Reigns and bring him back on your roster just to trade him off, and you have to give him 100K.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't think I have that.
Oh man, no,
God.
but
side
like
quest.
to tie everything back in though, Alex is giving you terrorist energy like Naomi does.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh shit. But we got that to look forward to at SummerSlam, which is gonna fucking rule. And then, I mean, leading right into the Kabuki I almost said workers. Kabuki Warriors taking on Judgment Day, getting the tag championship opportunity, you know, because they just defended it at the Evolution, the Fatal 4-Way. God, there was a great moment where Finn was hyping him up, being like, do it for Liv. They're acting like she's dead.
And not only that, but him egging Dom on to keep hanging out with Roxanne because he knows exactly what the hell is happening.
Yeah.
And JD also knowing, you can tell JD knows and won't say anything either. I fucking love it.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason I'm still into Judgment Day to some degree overall is because of what Finn has been doing. Like his little conniving bullshit is so fun.
That fucking
He's had to become the humor.
Yeah, the shit-eating smile he has whenever like some plan that he's enacted is like moving forward is so fucking great. Even in the background.
Like, dude, it's a shame that he doesn't have a bigger belt on him other than what he's got right now, because like that man should be multi-strapped. That dude has so much riz.
He's one of my favorites for a reason. Although he could stand to like maybe eat a donut every now and again.
Okay, I was gonna say if you asked him to grow 2 more abs, he probably could. Eating the donut's an impossibility, Alex. You know this by now.
Dude, he'd get like another six-pack on his back.
Whole pie. Just a whole pie.
Just blueberry. You know, get some fruit in there.
We'll get the mixed berry one. It's delicious.
Oh, yes.
Just mix it in with a little bit of saline and put it in a bag and just inject it right into his veins.
Mm-hmm.
Get some.
Oh, the crust is gonna clog that up right quick.
That's why you mix the saline in, so it gets it down to like little particle size.
Blend it in the Ninja for at least 30 seconds beforehand. Okay?
Yep. You have to add a little bit of whipped cream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got to get his protein, so a raw egg.
And a little bit of kale for that.
Maybe some ham.
Kick. Ooh. Wait, did you say ham or spam?
No, he said ham.
Well, ham, but we can also throw in spam.
Yeah.
Okay, can we? Like,
Mhm.
because why not? It's very salty. He'll love it.
He would love that salt just as much as he loved sending Dominic out there to help Roxanne and Raquel defend their tag titles. Not much to talk about this match, but I'm glad to see Raquel took the words of Kevin Nash to heart and started working bigger.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Good shit.
So I do enjoy this match. It was a very run-of-the-mill match in a sense.
Yeah.
It just more to cement what like them having the titles.
Yeah.
What I really liked though with the storytelling was Roxanne being able to get across that she's still with them, but really not with them. She's in it for herself, and God, she's like one of the better parts of Judgment Day right now in my book.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't really like about this was they sacrificed the Kabuki Warriors in this. Like, they just reunited them. Like, give them a win or two before you start having them. Like, make them more of a credible threat again. Like,
Yeah.
sell
Well,
us
they
on that.
lost to cheating.
Yeah, they lost to cheating, but that doesn't make it better.
Well,
Yeah,
the
that
Cheating happens like every other match in WWE.
What?
Everybody fucking cheats.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes, Walsh, you gotta lie, you gotta cheat,
Yep.
and you gotta steal.
Yep.
Viva la raza. Thank you. Thank you for going.
Derek,
my
you
TED
gotta
talk.
pick
yeah.
it up a little bit. There you go. Yeah.
Mhm.
There it is. Now
There
available
it is.
at the shop, nightoffpod.threadless.com. While that URL's still active. I've got no
Okay,
updates.
I was
since then. There's
yeah.
no updates.
I was gonna say, I was like, wow, he's still using the other one. That
Yeah.
hasn't changed yet.
It
Oh, no.
hasn't changed yet. Yeah. Still waiting on that. Anyway, following that, we had Bailey versus Lyra in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Just good shit. Good shit.
This was a
Yeah.
run of the mill match too, but
Mhm.
cleaner, I would say, than some of Lyra's previous matches.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because of Bailey being there, because she works really well with Bailey.
I mean, not only that, like, Lyra's getting better incrementally. Like, she's not making massive jumps in quality, but she's getting a little bit better each time she's in the ring, but also, like, on the mic. She's gotten a lot better in front of a live crowd with a mic in her hand.
Yeah, I think her Riz factor goes up the moment the wings come off.
Yeah, the wings need to stay backstage.
They need to be
Aww. But I like them.
Yeah, okay, they can stay. They can stay. But they have to be like Andrade's mask, and she has to take them off immediately after making her entrance.
she just does the Bruce Almighty and goes, Hwang.
Feathers.
Ooh, better yet, hook the
Yeah.
wings up to like strings or something. So halfway down the walk, you start pulling them up off of her, and they fly away on their own.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
okay. Actually,
I like that.
it's almost like when one of the Zords in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers starts to amalgam onto an already existing amalgam of Zords, and all of a sudden it can fly.
Are you talking about the dragon sword somehow attaching on?
Yeah.
Yes,
God.
because sometimes you have to have it detached too, and there is an animation for that. So
Can I add a little bit of spice to Walsh's idea for the entrance? And they release doves every
Oh,
time.
Yeah.
yeah, why didn't you cut me off, Alex? Like, that was way better than what I said.
Because Derek, I know it's best to just let you dig your own hole.
Well,
Yeah.
at least I'm good at digging.
Mm-hmm.
Diggy,
But
diggy
this
hole.
is now making Becky versus Lyra happen again because now she's the number 1 contender for the women's IC title again, which is that added to SummerSlam? Yeah, yes.
I think so.
Yeah, that was added to SummerSlam.
I do have a problem with this. I do.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing Bailey lose.
I mean, it's what they do with Bailey.
She's like Sami Zayn. I enjoy them, so they will never win. They will never win.
I feel like this is that time where we need to have a heel Bailey who gives 0 shits and comes out swinging.
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah, have her, Sami Zayn, CM Punk all start their own faction. Just call it fuck it. And they come out with chairs and bats. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, you know what? Oh my god, I love this energy.
It's gonna call it Punk Goes Hardcore Volume 2.
Volume 3.
Yeah.
When people are like, what happened to Volume 2? Be like, no, this was so intense it went right to 3.
No B-sides, all bangers.
Yo. I mean, Bailey's done like the side cut on her hair, so
Oh, that
just
looks
go
so
all
good.
the way and get a mohawk.
Dude, and then she can carve like Michael Cole sucks into the sides of it.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite feuds in wrestling is her constantly burying Cole.
On the other side, can it be a drawing of her pinning him?
You have to ask her hairdresser for that. I don't know. That's pretty intense.
Story-wise, I want them to turn that into a love story.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Yeah. Not funnier, though. Twilight's fucking hilarious if you watch it, dude. It's so fucking funny.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Dude, it's
All right.
fucking hilarious.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, you know how, like, not to get fully sidetracked, but
Yeah,
you know how, like, technically vampires are predators,
technically,
right?
yes.
Like, they go after victims and stuff, right? This man, this grown-ass man,
Mm-hmm.
pretended to be a high schooler over and over and over and over and over again.
Derek, I saw an interview with Robert Pattinson where he's like, that's kind of my mentality for playing him as this miserable, sad sack, weird creep of shit. Because why would someone do that? That's like his mentality portraying the character, and it's perfect.
I'm okay with that.
Makes
He's a great
sense.
actor.
Mhm.
But yeah, when you actually sit back and realize, like, okay, he actually goes after children.
Yeah.
Like, this is a pattern,
Mm-hmm.
and this needs to be stopped. He needs to be on a list.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to, well, I was about to say be put in front of the sun, but they sparkle in the sun instead
Yeah.
because whoever fucking wrote that's an idiot.
That's the skin of
They
a killer.
burn in the sun. Speaking of which, okay,
Yeah.
I had to see that gosh darn movie in theaters when it came out. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Derek, did I go with you? Because I remember seeing that in theaters.
I didn't.
And I remember the whole time being like, I was told there was a werewolf-vampire fight. I'm waiting the whole movie for this. What's going on?
You saw a later one. This was the very first one.
Yeah, the first one.
The first one doesn't have the wolf boy yet.
Yeah, it
'Cause I
does.
had
Yeah.
to s-
Yeah, it does.
Well,
It
no, he
does.
doesn't change
And
into
there's
a wolf.
no
though.
vampire
He's in
wolf
it.
fight. There's no
Yeah.
vampire wolf fight, Derek.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
lied to.
that fight happens like probably 14 movies in. I don't even know how many there were, but I only saw the
many.
first one like in theaters, and I remember standing up when he sparkled because he like, and I it's so fucking vivid in my mind. He like puts his hand out to stop the car from hitting her, and he like
Yeah.
crunches the
Yeah.
metal
Mhm.
crunches, and he sparkles like a diamond. And I stood up and I was like, bullshit.
Derek,
The girlfriend at the time,
Mhm.
so mad. I was getting pinched and
How
stuff
do you
like
get
the
mad
whole
about
movie.
that?
Dude,
I
you
they
have
don't
to
sparkle.
you have to revisit them as camp, and it's so much better. If you just laugh at the absurdity, it's so much better.
Dude, I'd rather watch one of the more recent Underworld movies.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. I
The
don't
first
know,
one's
dude.
okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
liked the first
Yeah.
two. They started getting pretty bad.
Real quick.
Oh yeah. No, I would even argue the second one is not that good
Yeah.
when you're comparing it to the first one.
I mean, speaking of not good, we had Nikki Bella versus Chelsea Green.
Oh, yeah,
following
yeah.
this, and
Yay!
Chelsea doing the most work out of anybody on the roster trying to carry Nikki Bella to something.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I love Chelsea, right? And,
I know you do.
she's always shown that she's willing to take the bumps
Mm-hmm.
and take the fall, take the pin. She's great.
Yeah.
This was not the night to do that.
Nope.
This was not it.
Mm-mm.
She should have proven why she's becoming a powerhouse in the women's division by overcoming a legend.
Yeah. A legend taking on 3 competitors, technically, because Secret Harvest is out there, too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against Nikki Bella. Christina loves Nikki. She has a bunch of Nikki gear and stuff. It's just they haven't sold me on why Nikki is a threat yet. And I don't think having her overcome Chelsea helped me think that.
No. And it's her first, like, singles match in I don't know how fucking long. Like, she needs to get, like, the ring rust off a bit more before you start putting her in these spots. That's it.
I feel like she should have had to go up against, like, an NXT or something.
I'd put her in a tag match.
The rust might be the reason they put her against Chelsea and the Secret Harvest.
Yeah, but she
So,
needs
hey,
more
we
help
got
out
3
there.
people carrying you along.
Yeah.
She needed like 4 more.
No, that was Evolution. That was the battle royal that they had.
That was. You are
Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not. I mean, it was an okay.
It was okay.
match.
It was okay.
It just, I don't think it accomplished storyline wise what they wanted personally.
I mean, it got her in the same ring as Stephanie Vaquer at the end. That's what they were going for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I think it should have
Vaquer.
been Stephanie Vaquer.
Vaquer.
The Tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Who is awesome.
Yeah, I love her. She's great. I just don't get me wrong. I think Nikki deserves flowers to some degree because of the era she was in.
Mm-hmm.
Because women were not taken seriously really during that time still.
And she had a solid fucking forearm.
Yep. I feel like this was not the way to bring her back.
No. And let's be honest, I feel like a lot of the crowd are still upset that AG Lee didn't return at Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's never going to happen.
I was expecting something to happen like that, and I was surprised it didn't.
Yeah. I've just determined not to expect anything, and I'll be happy. If I never get my hopes up, they can't be dashed. It's just how it works.
Such a nihilist.
Yeah.
Such a millennial.
Moving on quickly, though. There was a behind the backstage area a little bit with New Day and Waller, because they're doing the split from Theory off camera, it seems like.
Yep.
New Day moving through another stage of grief, now onto bargaining, presenting.
Tell him in the accent.
I can't do it. I can't. Derek, can you do it?
Hell no.
No. Oh, god damn it. Walsh, you gotta do the accent.
Crikey.
Presenting the wigs to Pierce in an offer to get a tag team title championship opportunity again. Tells them not to flip their wigs as he flips the fucking little tray that he's presented with. God.
Crikey.
New Day doing the most with fucking nothing, dude. That's just what it is.
Yes, because again, WWE is just fumbling the tag team division, no matter whether it's WWE's Raw or WWE's SmackDown.
Yep.
They just don't know what to do with the tag team divisions. It makes no sense.
I
It
know.
doesn't make any sense.
We're
People
not
are
allowed to make
hungry.
sense. Yeah.
They're hungry for tag team matches. I'm hungry for some real tag team matches.
Actually, I'm just gonna check.
Well, we got a good tag team in the women's division coming up, it looks like. They're not friends. They'll work together.
Yeah. True.
Yes.
As Derek has stated many times, not just today, but in our history, women's divisions are carrying WWE.
Literally, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the best thing that they have to offer right now is the women's division. Nothing against the men's, but it just ain't stepping up to the plate like the women's, and it's got to be said. They're not putting their backs behind them 100%, and they should be.
Yeah. But they are putting their backs behind Gunther, who came out, cut a promo to once again bury Bill Goldberg because he's in a great mood.
I was gonna say he was in such a good mood.
I loved it. I mean,
It was good.
they turned Gunther face by telling the truth.
I think that was an inadvertent thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Although Goldberg was over in the fucking building. He was over as fuck in front of the crowd. It's just the internet hates him.
Well, I also think he is correct to be mad to some degree and complain about how his retirement was handled.
Oh, dude, he didn't even wait a full fucking week. He didn't even wait a whole goddamn week. I kind of love that. He's so fucking petty. It's great.
Which makes me think, are we going to get like an actual retirement run from him in like AEW or something, just so he can actually have a real moment to say goodbye to the fans?
I mean, that's the rumor. I know he was offered it back in the day and he turned them down.
Yeah.
I know that, but is it still a possibility? I don't want to see it. I don't either. No, I don't want to see Goldberg go on another run. I didn't want to see his last match or the one before that.
I felt bad for Gunther having to do the match. Like,
he did great carrying him. He did great job doing a serviceable match with a goddamn geriatric.
Alex, he did a great job taking what was supposed to be a spear, which was just a geriatric old man falling forward after walking with his knees locked.
It's not flying, it's falling with style.
Style,
yeah. Anyway.
But he had every right to be happy that he beat up a geriatric old man. He's technically a heel.
Yeah, he's technically a heel. He said what he was going to do, and he did it. That's face material right there. I'm sorry, it is. Doesn't matter that it was about beating up an old man. It worked for me.
God. And not only that, we got to see the worst spear in history that Gunther had to take now. Because before it was that Jey Uso spear that was really bad that he took that one time. Yeah. Nothing against Gunther, like it was just a bad attempt for a spear. Now we get the chance at SummerSlam to see him take one of the best spears in the game.
What?
Jay's cousin spear?
No, Braun Breaker.
No, Derek. We haven't even gotten the bit there because he makes his way to the ring interrupting Gunther. And he's very much just like, okay, I think the phrase he used was break your ass. That's good Steiner wordplay right there.
Thank you.
God, Paul Heyman doing the most throughout the show at the end here. He heard a note of, hey, we've turned it up to 11 before, you need to go to 12 or maybe even 15. And he's like, hurt. Jeff, I think you're cooking, and I've got all the time in the world to put so much gas on this fire. Because this #1 contenders gauntlet match, he did not let off the gas. Like, he heard Jacob Fatu said all gas, no brakes. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm doing that too now. That's my thing now too. We're all doing that. And
cut the brake lines. Gotcha.
Opening up Braun Breaker and Penta, just fucking cooking. That fucking... Oh, God. When he spears him midair, my heart like skips a beat. It makes me so happy. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. It's so good.
Okay, so do you remember when I said I saw the live event and Gunther went up against Punk?
Yeah.
I think that's something big that we will be seeing because Punk put on quite the show in this match too.
Yeah, okay. So competitors, Braun, Penta gets taken out. Then we get LA Knight. Huge fucking ovation for fucking LA Knight.
Yeah.
Dude. And they put in some fucking work. And it was fucking awesome. And then Spear eliminate Knight. Jey Uso comes out. Does some stuff. Then does his entrance mid-match. Dude fucking emoted for like a minute and a half in the middle of a match.
To be fair, the crowd loved it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like he okay, okay, this is going to sound bad. But I felt like up until this point they were just going to make it no matter what that Braun was going to be just destroying everybody.
Yeah.
Like it didn't matter because he beat the shit out of Penta.
Mm-hmm.
He beat the shit out of LA Knight.
Yeah.
And he then beat the shit out of Jey Uso.
Yeah, he did.
So up until this point, I'm going, oh, this is just, they're dog walking this. Like, we are holding your hand. You are on the rails. You know, this is a train.
Yep.
And then Punk comes out.
Yeah. Dude, doing everything. Like, I feel like the man has heard some critiques of his appearance in Saudi Arabia, and he's like, all right, I got to work harder. Let me get my boots on extra tight, and I'm going to sell this
clean it up a
shit.
bit.
Yeah, let's lock in. And he fucking just goes to fucking work with Braun. And then Braun. And then Uso comes out and fucking saves the day so Punk can get the fucking win. Oh, hell yeah.
This was like the better part of the night overall because this match slapped.
Yeah.
And seeing this side of Punk makes you realize the type of energy he is bringing forward now that he's kind of unhinged from the other storylines that he was involved in to some degree. And we get to have fun Punk again.
Yeah. He's cut loose from having to eat dog shit with John Cena. He doesn't have to work with Seth for a while, at least, so he can have fun again.
Yeah, because this was a completely different match, man.
Yeah.
This is a different match we got from him. He was not only having fun with Braun Breaker, but he had that look again of like, I get to kill someone.
Yeah. He gets to work with somebody new, you know?
It was a good match, too. They work well together. They really do.
They work fucking great together. And then, you know, Punk gets the win. Beatdown starts. Surprise. I still can't make sense of it, but Roman Reigns wearing OTC 1 gear, because apparently that OTC isn't in anymore. He's got to be OTC 1 now.
We got boxes of those shirts. We need to move them.
Yeah, we made a miscalculation. But
they're just spray painting a 1 on each one.
Yeah. But Roman saves Punk and Jay.
Yeah.
Because reasons? I'm not quite
I
sure.
think it was more save Jay, save Punk by, hey, you happen to be in the ring too.
Yeah.
I agree with
Hey,
that.
remember that one time we worked together? I guess I won't kick you in the face.
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to pull out all the stops now,
Yeah.
so that they can try and get some sort of storyline back for the men's division now that Seth is out, because that was going to be like one of the bigger storylines that was going to happen, and now they're kind of SOL with it, at least for
Unless
the
it's
foreseeable
work.
future. It could be.
It could always be.
I heard that rumor.
Yeah.
If it's not, though, then I can understand why they're doing this pivot now and trying to get Roman to come back early, because I thought he was going to be gone for a while longer. I thought the whole summer he was supposed to be gone.
I thought he was going to come back at SummerSlam. I thought he was going to be the next in line to take on Cena.
So now that's the thing. That this is my theory, is that he is going to be the one to unseat Cena. Now that he's back, it does make sense for him to be the one to beat Cena, because I believe Cena is, or no, he's 0-11 against Cena, or Cena's 0-11 against him. I don't remember, something like that. Someone's undefeated against the other, so it's like, oh, okay. If he faces off against Cena after SummerSlam,
Yeah.
he's probably going to be facing off against him near the end of Cena's time, which means he's probably taking the belt.
Hopefully.
So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Look, there's no good option there right now. Just,
you know what's even? I'd rather it be him than that bald fuck The Rock.
Yeah, but what if it was CM Punk?
I'm okay with that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's not that bald fuck The Rock.
Look, The Rock has his own People's Champion, Derek. He doesn't need a different belt. We've all seen him walk around with his custom-made People's Championship belt. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he doesn't need another one.
Well, exactly, Alex. Because he does have he does sometimes carry another belt that was meant to have Cody's blood on it, and then he all of a sudden screwed over every storyline that was being written and just fucking praised Cody for 35 minutes straight during a Raw episode.
Oh, God. I miss having unhinged Rock on TV, because at least it was confusing and interesting. and not just confusing and boring.
Other rumor mill is that he was doing that type of shit on purpose to fuck with Triple H because their beef is still real red hot against each other, outside of the ring kind of beef.
Yep. Maybe we'll find out when the Netflix series WWE Unreal premieres later in the month, which is going to do nothing except I just want an hour and a half of CM Punk asking every wrestler he walks up to if they shit themselves in the ring too.
I mean, isn't it kind of a badge of honor if you shit yourself in the ring? Like
Totally.
That, especially that first time you're doing something off the top rope or you're the one taking the bump.
Mm-hmm. It's a rite of passage.
Every time he asks, can we just have Otis doing the worm in the background just across?
I will never be upset with more Otis on TV. Yes.
You need to have Maxine do come out there and do her worm as well going the other way.
Stereo worms. Yes.
They keep crossing. Yeah.
Yes. Hell yeah.
I would love it. But yeah, no, we did end up getting a Punk victory out of this, which then leads into, because I did kind of jump the gun, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Leads into what I saw with the live event, where they were testing the waters of Gunther v Punk. And they did a cage match. And that was a baller match that I saw. So I can only expect amazing things from these two feuding for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Punk's a dude who studies old school wrestling like a fucking fiend. Gunther's old school style wrestler to begin with. They're gonna have great chemistry together.
The live match that I saw, there was a lot of countering, a lot of submissions attempts. Basically, I say attempts because things were getting countered, but not countered in that way where it's so slow it pulls you out of the match.
Yeah.
Real quick counters. Like these two, they work really well together. And they work really well together in a cage match, so I hope we get a cage match on TV from these two.
Yeah, I mean, as of like right now, I don't think there's any stipulation for it.
No.
Yeah.
No. But I'm hoping it gets elevated up to be like, okay. You know what? We're doing a cage match, boys. Yeah. All right? I'm tired of this. We're doing an audible.
Yeah. Since we're there, let's talk about like SmackDown and the rest of the week with WWE because we're already in the realm of SummerSlam and it's, approaching first 2 nights SummerSlam. My God, what the fuck are we doing with Randy and Drew? This tag match with Jelly Roll and Logan Paul is not terrible, but not great. Not looking forward to it. I have negative hype for this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Did you see the late night TV thing that happened?
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon, Jelly Roll was guest hosting. Drew interrupted while Randy was the guest at the time. And those two, face off, blah, blah, blah. Logan Paul interrupts, and he gets put through the desk by Jelly Roll.
Here's the thing. Normies don't know so much about like Jelly Roll's antics and like turning his back on the African American community and stuff.
And using the N-word?
Yes. Normies don't know that. What was striking was how much normies know about Logan Paul. And these people at this show are very likely, not all of them are wrestling fans, right? Yeah. Because this is a late night show. And usually you get free tickets or some shit to go to one of these things. And like just randos go, right? So for the most part, normies. They booed the fuck out of Logan Paul the moment he stepped out. So it's like, okay, even normies know your bullshit. You are not a draw for WWE. You need to stop fucking showing up. Everybody cheered so hard for when he got to the table.
You know how Cena has every time he comes out, he's like, this many more shows before I'm gone. Can we get one of those for Logan Paul?
I would love it.
Oh,
yes.
That'd be so exciting.
But they would subvert us by having him sign a contract at the last one or something.
Yeah,
in front of all of us and piss us off.
Yeah, but can we do disappearing ink so it's invalid?
No. Here's what they would do. They would get to the last one. They would do the last one, and he'd be like, okay, you're never going to see me again. And then he'd come back next week, and then he'd be like, here's my new contract. Run the clock back up.
Yep.
Because they would give us that moment of joy. They would give us that joy just to take it away.
My
he's a rug
soul.
puller, so you know he's gonna pull the rug from under you and come back like that. He's like he's like something that won't die.
Sami Zayn.
No, that's a good thing though. He's like, that's what you hope for in a zombie.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get a zombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a good revenant.
Yeah. We just need this one to whatever. You know what? No, I don't want him fulfilling his mission. Cut him into pieces and spread it to the four corners of the map. All right.
Derek.
Yeah.
That's the same spot.
I know. Just down in the bottom of the Marianas Trench. It'll take him at least 10 years to come back.
Yeah, like they did with
together.
Megatron at the end of the Transformers movies.
Okay, I may or may not have been drawing from the Transformers movie. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that Alex caught that so quick,
dude,
that's not fair.
Dude, and similar to the Transformers movies, the SmackDown this week opened up with a car accident.
Yes, it did.
Which set up our storyline for the entire show involving Solo Sikoa and Cody walking up to Pierce being like, hey, I got this contract. So we know what our thread is throughout the show. Car accident, contract. That's everything that we got going on till the end of the show, basically. But first match of the night, Charlotte taking on Raquel with Bliss in her corner as a cheerleader. Loved the black.
Literally?
Yeah, literally. The black pom-poms. Nice touch. Kind of love that. It's good prop work for her. And Roxanne's also there. So, good, solid. Nothing really crazy about this. Don't have the best chemistry, but Bliss and Roxanne kind of make up for that.
Yeah, I think Bliss scaring Roxanne with just walking towards her was gold. That they were the better part of this match, unfortunately, for everyone involved, because they're still trying to turn Charlotte face, and I get that. I do think it's working, because I think people are just not used to it. She's kind of this kind of, I don't know if this was recorded, but the way I'd put it was, Bliss is the Bulma to Charlotte's Vegeta. Like, she's just learning now how to technically be a good person, and she's overdoing it and sounding gross and weird. Speaking of which, can she never do a Hurricanrana ever again, please?
Oh,
because that was real bad. That was real bad.
Practice.
Yeah,
just more practice.
Just more.
Well, with how long she's been in the game, you'd think that would be like a staple at this point if she's going to be doing those.
Well, she spent all that time doing those slow-ass moonsaults.
Where it looks like someone's going to die before they reach the ground. You're right. Yeah.
Not much to write home about. Literally just building to their tag match at SummerSlam.
Yes, which I do have to say, though, at the end of the day, this did still end up selling more for me that Charlotte can be a face. It's just they get to have fun with it, with her being campy and weird and acting like someone who doesn't know how to be that way.
Yeah, and we're also getting Bliss versus Perez leading up to it as well, facing one-on-one. So just iteration on iteration. Not terrible, not great, but they'll put on a probably better match. I can almost guarantee that.
Oh, God, yeah. Guaranteed. Yeah.
Probably be a fucky finish, though. Anyway.
Well, especially if the doll is the one who pins someone.
Oh, God, dude. Don't. I still have nightmares about when they tried to get over the idea that the doll was sentient, and they even animated it winking at Nia Jax. It's so terrible.
No, use it like the iguana.
Yeah.
That match that I watched with the iguana versus was it Python or whatever?
Santino Marella?
Yeah.
You got her? Yeah.
Yeah, so good. Probably some of the best wrestling I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you.
Yeah, people
especially at the end where he was like, where he knew that he had to save the iguana's life and stopped what he was doing and gave CPR.
I believe Mr. Iguana has posted on social media since then. She's made a full recovery.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I was worried.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried.
Yeah. Anyway, Mello versus Priest because
Reasons?
Priest was trying to get his hands on Aleister Black, but Carmelo stood in his way because he's a dumbass. I think that's the story of the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was an email match, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
This was also heads up because this is the last thing I watched.
Okay, this is the last thing you watched. The last thing you watched was Aleister Black interfering when Damian Priest was going for old school on the top rope and getting crotched in the balls, and then taking a black mass to the face, which executed well, but I don't like. Aleister Black needs a better suit guy. Like, he needs Cody's suit guy. Like, the all black I can work with, but the cut is wrong on him.
He looks weird.
Yeah.
Like he grew like 3 inches right before he put the suit on or something because it just doesn't fit right.
It needs a bit of flair, too.
Yeah.
He showed the guy in a picture in a magazine and was like, I want this suit. This looks great. No. Go to the tailor and be like, give me a suit.
Yeah.
Make me look good. Let him do it.
Yeah, get the number for Cody's guy, because Cody's guy does not miss.
Yeah, no, those suits are perfect. Like literally perfectly framed to him.
Yeah. All right. After that, what you missed, Derek, was Solo coming out to the ring with his family tree to bury Jacob Fatu, call him a criminal, this, that, and basically throwing him under the bus, saying that he's the reason for the car accident, which then leads to Jacob getting arrested and taken away while Jimmy is protesting about it.
By police.
Yes, police. Local police.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like even if they were like real cuffs, Jacob Fatu could break them. Like you need to do more than that to stop this werewolf.
Yeah.
Silver cups.
At least they didn't use
Wolfsbane.
real cops, because real cops wouldn't have been able to tell the difference between a like a show, a performance, and real life. So they that would have gone down differently.
Oh yeah. No, these were just cops with haircuts that resemble local wrestlers.
Good.
Yeah. God. Anyway, following that, we had a match with Stephanie Vaquer taking on Alba Fire, Secret Harvest, because they're building towards her and Chelsea Green and so on. Just fine. Pretty fucking quick squash match, really, is what it was. She hit the Devil's Kiss, then her finisher, and it was basically over. And it is what it is. Nothing really too much to write home about. Immediately following that, we got more shenanigans with the men's tag division in SmackDown. DIY, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, Andrade, and Rey Fenix all going at it to get a number one contenders match against Wyatt Six.
I feel like Andrade and Rey Fenix need to call themselves their tag team the Screw Jobs, because of how much they get screwed by WWE.
Derek, they won.
I know. Yeah. No, I'm looking at the results. Yeah. No, I saw that. But still, they should call themselves the Screw Jobs.
Yeah. I would probably put it somewhere closer to like the mid-card guys that exist. Because that's kind of what it felt like. Look, I'm sorry. I love Rey Fenix. The gear choice for him tonight was terrible. He looked so fucking generic. It was sad.
Like, could he almost take the title El Generico as a joke?
Pretty close to, dude. It was like an all-white get-up with long sleeves and some flames. That's it.
Oh, see, okay, again, the Screw Jobs.
Yeah. But good fucking match. To be expected when you got this many people involved who are used to working multi-person matches like this. Real fucking fast, good action, and, unexpected finish. This is what it is.
Yeah. I feel like if you're gonna have a lot of these guys come out and do multi-person matches, you need to start highlighting these more.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe make them openers or closers. Same thing for the women's as well, because these type of matches are a lot of fun, and you get to see a different kind of wrestling a lot of times.
Yeah. The downside is it's not happening at SummerSlam, so they're probably going to lose.
Of course not. Again,
yeah.
Screw jobs.
2-night SummerSlam, and you're not putting the men's tag titles on the line. Either one of them yet? Nope. Neither one of them. Neither set.
Really?
Yeah. So far, we still got a week.
I was gonna say maybe we'll get a storyline out of it, real like a rush job.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a rush job for the screw jobs.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah. But the main event, before we get there, it's revealed that Solo has framed Jacob, and the cops immediately release him, and he goes and throws the beat down on Solo and his family tree.
Alex?
Yeah. Shock and awe, right? Shock and awe.
Color me surprised.
Well, here's a even more surprising aspect for you. Adam Pearce returns and says, hey, guess what? You want to lock up Jacob? That's what you're going to get. You, Solo, U.S. men's title in a steel cage at SummerSlam.
I am for this because we've seen what Solo can do.
Yeah.
Which is not a lot.
Mm-hmm. He can do a lot.
I'm just kidding.
He's better at the banter, but, you know.
Well, when you see him in live shows and see how much fun he has, I feel like that's the type of energy he's starting to bring now to his character.
Dude, that fucking smug fucking face he pulls, I love it.
Dude, I'm loving this form of him and his.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really bought into the family wreath at all, but I know it's called tree, but it's a wreath. Look at Mateo Lote Cobb. That man has, like, I don't know, like his parents were.
It's a family somehow. Like bush. It's wide. It's not a lot of tall length height there. It's just wide.
It's a shrubbery.
Yeah, it's a shrubbery.
Like, it's kind of like when you're playing CK2 or CK3 and you're trying to do a hard mode start. So you're playing someone who has no heirs. Mm-hmm. So you end up having like 15 wives and like 30 children before you die. And then all of a sudden there's like a succession problem.
Yeah, because you married them all off and you're like trying to, gain more allies, and it ends up just, biting you in the back because now you have no consolidated power.
None at all. And all of a sudden they have Casus Belli against you because of reunification, because you technically don't have a good heir because they were all girls.
Yeah, and your spy master betrayed you and poisoned you.
Yep. You did none of the marriages you did were matrilineal because you forgot to click the box.
Yeah.
That happens. That happens.
Yeah. And speaking of things that happen, Cody Rhodes comes out for the main event, the contract signing with him and John Cena for SummerSlam. Cody, decent promo to start out while waiting for John to come out. He immediately signs the contract before John's even made his entrance.
Of course.
Yeah. Spent some time on the mic, kind of hyping up the crowd, kind of clarifying some things because he put out like a tweet like, don't flinch. Thank you for all taking this ride with me. And he kind of like walks it back a little bit and reintroduces, the past several matches he's had, and kind of doesn't rewrite history, but, kind of refocuses a bit, saying that, punch the ticket, take the ride. We're going all the way with this. I'm not backing down from Cena ever. And John, is his character trait, makes his entrance, same as we've seen, the towel, the no flare, whatever. Immediately parks his keister, asks Cody to please take a seat. He's got some bad news. He's talked it over with the folks over at Netflix. There's some stuff going on. He doesn't think it's best that he wrestles at SummerSlam. They agree. So he's going to get his rematch. They can do it at Clash in Paris or at Crown Jewel in Perth. It's just, it's not going to happen at SummerSlam. It's not the right time. He doesn't have the physical energy. He's mentally exhausted. He's emotionally exhausted. It's just not going to happen. apologizes to the crowd, apologizes to Cody, and goes to make his exit. Cody says, fuck that, takes off his jacket, follows him up the fucking ramp, starts beating him down, tosses him around a little bit. Cena gets the upper hand again, takes off his shirt, goes with, grabs the title, and is ready to bash Cody back in the ring. Cody spots it, clocks it, kicks him in the gut. Title goes up in the air. Cena catches it, Cody catches it, and goes to line up Cena. Bam, takes him down. Unconscious Cena. Cody grabs his hand and signs the contract for him. Tells him we'll see him in SummerSlam for a street fight.
Nice.
Yeah. You know what I love about that right there is Cody's not only promoting the fucking match right there. He's promoting the movie he's about to do.
Oh,
technically.
Street Fighter? Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's a double entendre, and I fucking love that. That is mwah. That is Chef's fucking kiss right there. Because I'm not gonna lie to you boys, he ain't taking that belt off of Cena. He's losing at SummerSlam because he's got a movie to shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
But what a way to fucking sell it. Like, I'll see you in that street fight. Oh yeah, and anybody who knows me outside of this, I'm gonna be shooting Street Fighter.
Also, come see me in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Debuting 2 days later.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget the entire show, they were also promoting the Naked Gun, which Cody is also in.
That's surprising to me that that movie's
cameo.
happening. That, okay, I'm...
It looks like Dogfit, doesn't it?
You cannot encapsulate the magic that what's his face brought to the original Naked Gun series.
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen, thank you.
Yeah,
I understand. Like, you're using Liam Neeson because it sounds similar, and he's the one who does these action movies. And like, I get it. It's kind of like, at first glance, it looks like magic in a bottle. It's not. The ads look really bad, really bad.
Derek, you don't forget that Leslie Nielsen was a dramatic actor for the majority of his career before those movies, and that's
I know. Yeah,
and they're just
that's
trying
why
to recreate the formula with an older actor.
That's their problem though, is because he was so good at making you believe. He was so dry about it. Like, it was the delivery.
Yeah.
Mwah. You can't
that seriousness as the slapstick comedy is going on around you, caused by you at times.
He's straight man, straight through it all.
Yeah, the straightest man to ever exist.
Oh my god, there's no, like, Airplane. Like, come on, you could not put Liam Neeson's in that position and have the same outcome. I'm sorry, you can't.
The only problem with that movie was Leslie Nielsen and Lloyd Bridges didn't have a scene together.
Oh yeah,
I know. Yeah,
that would have been
beauty.
Chef's kiss.
Gold.
Yeah. God.
Well, with the way the shooting happened with that movie, I don't think really anyone ever got to hang out with each other. So
No, probably not. No,
it was chaos. Like, the scheduling for that.
it was chaos fueled by cocaine.
So much cocaine and gain and concession cane. Not so much though. Not for 5 weeks.
No, he needs the rest.
Sometimes
Hot dog cart shut down.
you don't realize it, but sometimes cocaine will capitalize on your concession stand when you're not looking and take fans from you.
You gotta
Or
watch
money.
those
I don't know
profit.
which one.
You gotta watch those profit margins.
You think that cart's selling hot dogs right now?
It's hot dogs filled with cocaine.
No, sir. This is baking powder. I'm handing out to everyone.
This is what you do, okay? You take the like, what would be the lining for a sausage or a hot dog, and you stuff it into the middle of the hot dog, and then you inject that with the cocaine. So everybody gets a little baggie as they eat.
I think it's safe. Nobody could.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a baggie bursting in your stomach as you're muling it across somewhere.
No.
Inadvertently.
He'll be fine.
Never. Yeah.
It happened to Tim Allen. Look at him now.
Yeah, he's a-okay. He's not weird whatsoever.
Oh shit! All right, let's turn our attention to AEW real quick, because
Okay.
they started off their residency in Chicago, Aragon Ballroom.
Yep.
Beautiful fucking venue. Just
Yeah.
looks awesome. Kicking off the show, Hangman coming out. just to fucking celebrate his well-deserved win, I would say. Loud fucking crowd. Hangman's got nothing but like the right kind of play on this. Crowd chanting, "You deserve it." He goes, "No, we deserve it." Turning around, talking about how he fucking was like crying. It was emotional. Didn't make him any less of a man. And just capping it off with, "And I am the champion of the fucking world."
Yeah, and they cut the audio because he said "fucking."
Yeah.
So you had to look at his lips to see that he was saying the world,
Mm-hmm.
or have the subtitles on.
Yeah. Yeah. Just fucking.
Great promo. I mean, he went out there and he was like, he thanked a bunch of the different guys who went up against Mox and just fell short.
And his wordplay on that was great because he ends with "and Will Ospreay," and the crowd's like, "Whose house?" Swerve's house. And he goes, "Yes, and thank you, Swerve. I don't know if you did it for you, for the championship, because you hated Mox, or for me, but thank you."
Yeah, it was a very big growth moment, and this is kind of the. I feel like this is the direction that AEW kind of wants to lead into more so now because of the. It's a stark difference to what WWE is leaning into at the moment. You're having growth moments for characters who have, for the longest time, wanted to murder each other and be not maybe be friends or anything like that, but a mutual respect and understanding to some degree that you wouldn't have had a year ago or 2 years ago. It's awesome because I feel like we've had such a long reign with Mox and just like this viciousness and vileness that this is a breath of fresh air, this promo. It kind of makes you realize, oh, okay, even though this is some cowboy shit, we're leading into a new direction now.
Yeah. And great fucking callback. I spotted online that somebody marked rocking the same jacket he was wearing after he won it the first time, too.
Yep, I noticed that as well. I saw that same thing online. I was like, yo, they're right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great jacket, tassels and all, man.
Fucking Hangman's a details guy. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, speaking of details, though, Alex, that match between Kyle Fletcher and Mascara Dorada was very detail-oriented. You had to really be paying attention with all the technicalities going on in that.
Dude, that match was fucking insane. The intensity that Fletcher brings is next level, but I gotta put over the camera work in this match because there was a shot where the cameraman was he did a full pan all the way around the ring with 0 cuts while they're just going so ape shit. It was awesome.
I don't know how he was able to get that done, and there was like it was smooth, like it was a smooth turnaround, like it was well done.
Yeah.
It was very great camera work. This match fucked.
Yeah.
This match absolutely fucked. Like, you know what to get from Kyle Fletcher. This man has been putting on. He's a proto star. You're gonna get some fucking S tier fucking wrestling. So not everybody might know who Mascara Dorada is, but he is also an amazing wrestler.
Yeah.
And this match, goddamn, for an opening match, this fucked.
Dude, after the match with Fletcher just screaming down the barrel of the fucking lens, telling Dustin Rhodes he's coming for his TNT title. "You took my biggest moment away from you. I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna bury you." It was fucking just like prime shit there.
We had said it on the pod last week that Fletcher was the MVP of that match.
Yeah.
Even though he may not have taken the title, he was definitely the MVP. Him opening Dynamite this Wednesday just after that proves it.
Yeah.
Like I think he will take that belt off of Dusty. I think it's I think it's inevitable.
I hope so, because they got to do that with him to keep him out of the main event scene.
Yeah.
You know,
well, because like he's been on Collision for a long time,
Mhm.
and nothing against Collision or anything like that, but it's hard to sometimes get to watch it because of like our scheduling and everything. To see him on the main event scene and opening the main event scene technically for the first match, it shows they're starting to put their weight behind him now.
Yeah. And speaking of people having weight behind them, Young Bucks making their entrance to the arena in a fucking like Uber, having to get their own bags, looking sad as fuck because they're no longer EVPs, was a wonderful touch that they continued on. Because as they make their way to their locker room, there's a stagehand back there just with a fucking Sharpie. It's like, EVP, cross that out. Matt, Nick.
It's like it's Nicholas.
And then, oh God. So
And then Don Callis comes up.
Before Don Callis, Ricochet shows up.
Oh, it's
with his
Ricochet,
boys
right, yeah.
in the Gates of Agony, just fucking teasing him.
He just points and laughs at him.
Yeah. With this, aha. And Nick being like, dude, we just teamed together like 2 weeks ago. What are you doing? And then Don Callis comes in to pick up the pieces and doing just great fucking shit. There was a fucking line here that fucking killed me where he's like, look at this. You lose one match and everybody forgets about you. Look, now that Kenny's dead, we can, team together again.
I love that he was like, what? Isn't it crazy how after one match they start treating you like jobbers?
Mm-hmm. Founding Jobbers is their new name for me, by the way, because that's great.
He negs people so fucking well because he's trying to grind them down so that they will inevitably join him.
Yeah.
And be his new tag team guys on the Don Callis family. But he's also building them up. Like it's so well done. I fucking love Don Callis.
Don Callis is such a great carny piece of shit. Oh God. Anyway, that's of course Callis is like, look, you don't have to join the family, but you can work with us. I got like 15 people in my faction. We're great. Come on. And that leads to the Young Bucks team of Don Callis family taking on Jet Speed, Bandito, and Brody King. Oh God, Josh Alexander and Hechicero in there for Don Callis family. Fucking great. Hechicero recently announced that he's signed to AEW full time. Love to see that for the Wizard of the Ring, the fucking alchemist madman that he is.
Dude.
But
love Hechicero.
Dude, Bucks making their entrance. It starts off with their entrance, and then it gets cut. And it's just this fucking MS Paint, Matt and Nick Young Bucks thing on the Tron with video footage of them getting their asses kicked at All In and zero pyro, even though they're asking for it. And Justin Roberts being like, and from Retro Cucamongo, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, I'm out of here. They were our EVPs. He was loving it. He was fucking loving it.
This is how you know these two are having actual fun again.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're taking the piss out of themselves again.
Yeah,
and it feels right? Like,
dude, it feels. Oh my God, I skipped over the Renee ambushing them for an interview and her just taking the piss out of them.
And then
biggest fucking smile.
What's her face walks by from Mox's team from the Death Riders?
Oh, Marina.
Yeah, Marina. Yeah, and she just death stares them, and for a moment,
like
it
she
looked
blamed
like
them for everything.
Dude, it looked like Nicholas was dying inside. Like he was literally dying inside. He was like, "Please stop looking at me."
Yeah.
Oh God! But in the match, we were about to get an EVP trigger, and they
didn't know what to call it, so they just paused. They're like, "What do we do? We can't do a cool move without a cool move name."
It was so freaking good. It was so, and that distraction though allowed this match to come to a close, basically.
Yeah. But they won.
Yeah. But it was a great final like the climactic point to bring us in to the ending of this match because goddamn the comedic timing for this for both of them to both at the same time come to that realization like S tier. Like this is old school Bucks that we're getting right now with the game they're playing and I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Especially considering like the entire action of this match was awesome. The fucking home stretch though with Bandito and him getting picked up and them just kicking him in like not the face. They hit him in like the guts and then he gets fucking slammed to the ground for the pin. Just ooh.
This match fucked real hard. I mean, everybody in this match looked fucking good though. Everybody. This was firing on all cylinders and this is like this is the type of wrestling that got me into AEW.
Yeah.
In the first place.
It's prime bucks again, and I'm kind of here for it. Less than, but still pretty excited for. Cope comes out to cut a promo to say, look, I'm not really there to help Christian because he's an asshole. I just want to get my hands on FTR. And Stoke comes out with a team of security.
Yep. Jobbers.
Telling Cope, like, hey, coming out here, getting enough pyro to pay for someone's yearly salary. You fucking asshole. Look, we got 3 anonymous emails over that use of your weapon at All In. So you have been, if you touch FTR, you will be fired. And he's like, Cope sits there for a second, calls him an Oompa Loompa, and then says, if I touch FTR, I'll be fired. Doesn't say anything about you, though. Proceeds to take out his security, except for the 2 there on the outside who just hightail and run it.
Oh, they ran. Yeah. I was going to say, they saw the writing on the wall. They were like, no, thank you.
Giving Stoke the opportunity to accept his fate and turn around and getting speared by Cope.
I don't know if I would call that accepting fate. He did that turnaround like, I'm going to shit myself.
Yeah.
That man at no point accepted what was about to happen to him.
No.
Again, decent spear. Okay, spear.
Yeah.
Better than fucking Goldberg's.
I mean, that's a low bar to clear. That bar is a tripping hazard in hell, Derek.
And Goldberg definitely tripped over it when trying to do that spear because he locked them fucking knees, Alex.
Yeah. Anyway, we're delaying the inevitable of the return of Christian Cage and Cope as a tag team. And I just want to see the journey for Christian. That's what I really want to see. I want to see him and Cope revert to kind of dickheads. I don't care if they're faces or heels. I just want them to be those kind of like dickheads that they used to be in the best way.
You want that energy they had when their hair was longer.
Exactly.
But without them having to grow their hair back out.
Like, I want Cope to present Christian Cage with a present, and inside that box is those goggles, sunglasses they used to wear, where they were like on
from the
face
early
and
2000s,
wrapped around over the top of his head. That's what I want to see. Yeah.
That was when they were still teaming up with the vampire guy.
Oh,
I was like right on the outset.
Gangrel, yeah.
Yeah, Gangrel, yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, that's old school. That's 20 years ago. God damn.
And
I would love it.
I'm sure if they put in the call, Gangrel would come back and do it again. He's done it already.
Yeah.
I want to see them dump a bucket of blood on somebody because it'd be funny.
I feel like if you're gonna have them team up again, you have to make it feel somewhat inevitable in the sense of like this had to happen. Not so much like this is what we get. Like, no, like I feel like we need to be sold on the idea of Cope having to come to the realization that he does actually have to team up with Christian.
Yeah, and this
or something like that.
Vehicle with FTR is our route to that. Because
to it.
I can't touch them because I'll get fired if I do, and then Christian comes in and beats them down or something.
But you bringing up about the glasses and Gangrel though. I feel like that's got to be part of it. Gangrel could be the one to sell the inevitability and be like, remember this contract I made you sign in blood fucking 20 years ago?
Yeah, let's be vampires.
No expiration date.
It's for eternal life. So it's for eternal.
Remember, eternal soul? I don't know if you know this, but we're still in eternity.
Yeah.
And then he pulls out a jobber from the side, hands Cope, what's the nail bat's name?
Spike.
Yeah, hands him Spike, grabs his chalice and goes, "Fill me up, daddy." And then he hits the jobber in the back, pulls it out, blood comes out, fills the cup, Gangrel drinks it. Boom, done.
That's some carny shit. I'm here for it.
That's some real carny shit. And you know what else? Still a better love story than Twilight. Bringing it back.
Full circle.
Bringing it full circle.
Just like the 100K four-way with Chris Statlander, Will Nightingale, Tekla, and Queen Aminata, and a fucking barn burner. This match ruled. Fucking ruled.
AEW Women's Division is one of the best things out there
Mhm.
right now, and this was no exception.
Yeah.
Everybody fucked in this match hard.
Yeah.
I really like this rivalry that's going on between Thekla and Queen Aminata, though.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, did they go after each other?
They hit each other so fucking hard. It's awesome.
Oh man,
But
they literally, like, it feels almost real.
Mhm.
Like, this beef is almost real.
yeah, and they're keeping Willow and Stat going too, particularly when Willow hits the. Is it Babe with the bomb or is it a Doctor bomb? Anyway, she's going for the pin, and Stat just grabs Aubrey and pulls her out of the ring before she can finish the 3 count. Just to fuck
Yep.
over Willow.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like those two were just there as like a ride to get us to the conclusion more so than anything else, because they
Yes.
wanted the chaos sprinkled in between Thekla and Queen Aminata.
Yeah.
But this match was really just between these two.
It was. And then we got Sky Blue and Julia Hart coming out. Sky Blue doing the distraction so Julia Hart can sneak up behind Queen Aminata and do the mist to her face so Tekla can get the win. These 3 women in a fucking faction. Hell yeah.
And I'm here for it.
Yeah.
It's a ton of fun.
Doesn't have the best track record with factions and women, but this could work.
I think it could work personally. Or at least for like a long-term vehicle for a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I mean, goddamn, this was fun. This was
Mhm.
like, sometimes like the shenanigans, because it was like definitely Judgment Day level shenanigans in many ways.
Yeah.
Judgment Day shenanigans sometimes feels very forced onto us. This did not feel forced. This was just fun.
Yeah.
They have something here.
It's a fatal 4-way. There's no disqualifications anyway, so fuck it.
Right. Yeah, but I like, this works though for me. Like, I feel like there's some magic here with
Mhm.
these 3, and I want to see more.
Spooky magic.
Ooh.
Anyway, keeping with the women's division, Toni Storm comes out, cuts a promo from a fucking balcony, looking like a goddamn movie star in the best way possible, and just, people were on their feet for her, and rightfully so. This was fun. It was beautiful. And it was just more Toni Storm being just the fucking best.
Well, and this is Toni Storm coming off of All In as well.
Mhm.
Like she's already in 5th gear.
Yeah. And unfortunately has to inform the crowd that Luther is going to need some time off because he is having something reattached.
Makes you wonder what it is.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of surprising for her to keep it vague because, my God, there was so many double entendres in this promo. It's insane. But before it finishes, we get interrupted by Athena on the big screen with Billy Starks and them doing a little bit of play of like, I've got this contract now from winning the Women's Casino Gauntlet match, so maybe I'll cash it in here. Maybe I'll do it in here. Oh, what about here? Either way, like, I'm coming for you.
Coming for you.
Yeah. And immediately following this, it's announced that it's going to be Toni Storm versus Athena's minion, Billy Starks, next week on Dynamite.
Well, yeah, because we need the lead up. We gotta, like, we have our Goku, Alex, essentially, and Goku can't just go straight up against the big bad.
Yeah.
So, for this week's big bad, or this season's big bad, we gotta go up against the minion first.
Yeah. It's going to be fun. I'm just waiting for that Athena Toni Storm match, though, because, like, it's like, let's get to the fireworks factory already. Let's just go.
I did not expect Athena to win for her previous match to be able to do this, right? I didn't expect her to get the contract.
Yeah.
So I was already subverted and happy, though. Like, I wasn't I didn't want Athena to win. I just didn't expect her to win. So I feel like with what we got coming in for Wednesday, like, I mean, she's got a rocket on her too now.
Mm-hmm. Well,
like, even if she, I feel like even in a loss against Tony, like, this ain't over.
No. God. And God, do a stepped up rematch versus Mercedes and Toni Storm sometime before the end of the year, please.
Oh, just God, yeah.
Sometime. Like, I don't know if it's at Revolution, if it's at, Double or Nothing, just sometime soon.
have her lose all of her belts,
Mhm.
and she's just like in a last-ditch effort to get the one she didn't get to have.
Yes. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And she's already like she's already pressed from everything else. She's already like, this is like the end stage of her crash out now.
Mm-hmm.
And don't make it a squash. Make it even harder, because now Mercedes is acting like she has literally nothing to lose.
Yeah, unhinged. I love it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Speaking of belt holders, following that, we had new unified champion Kazuchika Okada taking on
Yes.
Rafael Quintero. Did he even get an introduction?
Really? No, I didn't know that his first name was Rafael.
No.
In listening, I heard Quintero, but
Yeah.
that was it.
Anyway, dropkick Rainmaker, Okada wins and immediately grabs a mic and shouts for Swerve that he fucked over the Young Bucks and calls them a bitch. And on cue, music hits. Nana, Swerve coming out looking like $1 million. Walks into the ring, cool as motherfucker. He goes, so what? What are you gonna do about it, bitch? And fuck yes, they had a match before, but God, I'm here for this. I'm here for this.
Yeah, I feel like what we got was a squash match for for Okada's week or days later victory that he gets to have after his victory from Omega.
I mean,
you can't have him do heavy lifting.
No, this was to debut his new entrance theme. That's what this was.
It was. Yeah,
I do enjoy Callis coming out wearing the 2 belts for him. That was fun.
Yeah,
I like that. That
was
good.
fun.
Ah,
I feel like this would be a good, fun, exciting rivalry between him and Swerve, because this is a new Swerve. This is not a Swerve that he's had to really deal with before.
Yeah.
Like truly deal with. So I'm happy. I'm happy. And plus it gives, Hangman some time with the belt. So
yeah. Main event, Hangman, Mark Briscoe, Powerhouse Hobbs taking on Death Riders to just, cement it even more, have kind of like so my headcanon for this was like, after he lost, Mox was like, no, this is fine. I don't need that fucking belt. I'm fine. I'm ready to go again. Let's fucking do it. And Hangman overheard that and was like, yeah, I'll have a fucking match on Wednesday after a Texas death match. I don't need the back down. I'm the fucking champion. I can do this. So it's just like 2 stubborn bulls being like, no, we're fine. That was nothing. I could go again. And so they both got tied into this match against each other.
I love that though, because it lets you you're rolling off of the victory instead of jumping off to something new. So you're kind of getting this ease in to something else. Cause I feel like this was also here to promote the Ops more as a threat to anyone, which we already know they are. But I feel like since we're going into this new era of AEW with a new champ, the Ops are very much played a role in that victory and the storyline. So I feel like it's only proper that we continue that off of the ass end of it, leading into what's new.
Yeah. And also it was a chance to kind of cue up some hype for Darby taking on Mox again.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be the loss that's going to dismantle the Death Riders.
I feel so too, because one of the things we've touched on is how Mox has ruled the Death Riders through fear and intimidation. If he keeps taking losses, he's not going to look that intimidating.
You got a good point there. And speaking of fear, I'll get to it. But first, faces get the win. And Darby's there and all of that kind of stuff. Good shit. But also there was a pre-tape promo from the Hurt Syndicate and MJF, which I'm assuming was recorded sometime before the show or after All In. I'm not sure exactly where they were, but
it was at All In though, I believe. I believe it was at the site that they shot it at, because it was, everything they said was as if they were going to play this promo that night.
Yeah, because my God, Max was fucking fired up. And
dude,
different tactic for MJF being like, no, this is plan B, this contract. I'm coming for you, Hangman. And what do you call himself? The embodiment of your depression?
Something like that.
Yeah.
That was when Bobby Lashley had to actually turn away
Yeah.
and like walk off camera a little bit because he was laughing. You could see it on his face. He was laughing.
Yeah, he's loving it.
It was hilarious. MVP, he knew what was about to happen. He literally tells fucking MJF, okay, your turn, turns around and looks away from the cameras because he knows he's going to fucking break.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's perfect.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And shout out to MVP wearing the heels hat. Like,
Oh, yeah. That's
just
a
in
good
case
look.
anybody didn't know where we stood. We're heels.
Yeah. Nice guys finish last, and we are not nice.
Oh, it was so good. This was a great promo. And it really does set it up nicely because MJF is so full of himself, but he backs it up a lot of times.
Yeah.
And the contract being the last resort, we know it's going to get used.
We know.
But it makes it more fun knowing that he's going to get there the first time without the contract and then just going to have to redo it like the next week after with the contract.
Oh, yeah. Or immediately afterwards. After Bobby and Shelton beat down Hangman. He's going to take a fucking spear and a high knee. Oh, Jesus.
Unless the crew use their inflatable coats in such a fashion to bounce Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin out of the ring and knock them out so they can take the belts.
That too. But you mentioned Moxley ruling through fear. So I'm assuming you didn't see Collision because
I did not know.
Playing off that, Chicago residency, they're in town. Hometown hero Colt Cabana was on Collision last night to be at the commentary desk because you put over Colt Cabana when you're in Chicago. It's just what you do.
Yes, you do.
We love him.
You do.
While they're sitting down and talking about getting in the show, Marina Shafir comes out from the audience with a fucking chain and hangs Colt, while Mox then blindsides him with another chain to the face, and they proceeded to murder Colt Cabana on live TV. But he's fine. I mean, he cut a promo. They went to the back afterwards later on in the show, but yeah.
Those bastards.
Yep, just pure evil Death Riders.
That's my thing though. They like the only way Mox knows how to keep a group together, this form of Mox, is literally through fear and intimidation.
It's caged animal Mox now. He's backed into a corner.
Well, yes, because he knows that if he doesn't actually do something to keep his minions in line, they're going to eat him. This is the same thing that Scar had to deal with. He got fucked up by them hyenas, and that's about to happen to Mox.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Claudio to reject him. That's the one I'm waiting for.
He's the one in my mind. Him or Marina will be the one to lay the first hit on Mox.
Yeah.
But I think Castagnoli will be the one, no matter what, to hit the final hit on Mox.
Yeah. And I expect Wheeler Yuta to be a little piss baby and run away.
Oh, God, he's going to run to Okada and be like, please save me.
Oh, God, what if he runs into, like, Statlander and she just chokes him out?
That'd be amazing. Oh, she pulls oh God, this is old school now technically, but pulls a Hodor being controlled by Bran and just snaps his neck, breaks the collarbone open.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
She could do it. I believe she could do it.
I believe in her. She's done wonderful with the Death Riders. It's one of the most successful things that they've done.
I agree. Yeah. And this would be a nice little send off on her end for them. Because I think every face needs to have that moment with the Death Riders where now the Death Riders are little bees and get taken over and beat up. Yeah. It's the cleanup crew. When there's like still 4 putties left after you beat the big giant fuck and you've gotten out of the Zords and you're tired. You're like, shit, there's still like 4 putties. So you like go over there and they're like kind of crawling up to you, like still trying to swipe. You just kind of put your gun sword into them.
Yeah, and like broken skull or like tied up still, so you gotta like help them out.
They have to kiss to untie the ropes.
That's when you just go back to the dinosaur version of the Zords and step on everything you need to. I'm not dealing with that. Squish, squish, squish.
God, fucking teenagers
Well,
with WMDs.
better than going with the cars, because if you go with the cars, that's just vehicular manslaughter. There's actual laws about that one. Like,
No, that has to be a person. Putty's not a person.
Mm-mm. No,
you don't know that?
Are they sentient?
Kinda.
Kinda.
Because there was an episode where she loses control of the putties.
You're reaching way too far back for me to recall.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that Rita, like, stopped having a Madonna moment, and, like, the pointy ones came off or something, and the putties were like free will again for a little bit.
Wow. I didn't know
Nope.
And,
That's nowhere in there.
that. Yeah,
and
nowhere
then,
in my
and
brain.
then Zed was real happy because he had skin for like a moment, so he wasn't in constant pain 24/7.
I have
Turns
zero.
out, nice guy.
Was this your fanfic?
Maybe.
Okay. Look, before
No,
we
but
wrap it up.
the losing control of putties, though, that part's real.
Yeah.
That
okay.
happened.
Okay. Wrapping this up, though, I do want to say congratulations to Kevin Owens, who successfully underwent surgery. So,
Yeah.
wishing you well on your recovery, KO.
Yeah.
Maybe him and Cody can be friends again.
For like a couple weeks, probably, before he turns on him. It's just what he
Maybe.
does. That's what he does.
I want promo work of Cody going to visit KO and helping him through his recovery.
Oh, he
And
would.
being like, despite our differences and you hating me, I'm being the better man. Fuck you, by the way. And I'm going to help you recover.
Yeah, and then Cody turns and re-injures him.
Oh, yeah. The last day of physical therapy. He
Mhm.
puts him through a table.
Your recovery's over. Congratulations. Smash.
He brings him into the room where he's supposed to be having like the little document to sign and everything that shows that he did the recovery and did the physical therapy, and it's just a setup of what happened to him in his last match with Cody, with all of the fucking ladders and stuff set
Mhm.
up.
And they
Just to
Alabama
traumatize him.
slams him.
Just boom.
Oh, damn. God. Anyway, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that and hit all the buttons. Check the link in the description below for our subreddit, for our Discord, for our store, all the fun places you can find us online. The only thing left to do is say goodnight, boys.
Good night, everybody.
Noches Night Shift.
Yeah.
Fucking WWE. Fucking it up for all the women and not super promoting that shit. God damn, was that S tier. Fucking
Title
assholes.
card.